Ooh, what's up guys, John Origins here. Today got a Pokemon Showdown live in the RU tier, and today we're going to be using a Slurpuff team. Slurpuff came up recently, well not too recently, mainly at the beginning of Auraz, because it got access to Drain Punch, making it a massive threat. So I'm here to use it again in RU. Got this team, I like it, it's done well for me so far. It's got a nice core which I'm kind of liking. So here's the standard Medidrum set. Next up we have a specially defensive Registeel with T-Wave and my Stealth Rock setter. Then we have Amoonguss, who's just a pivot really, just pivots into stuff and then switches out, gets the Regenerator on the go. Then we have a Mega Sharpedo, because why not? AV Electros with that EV spread. What? I don't remember saying that as an EV spread, but here it is. Yeah. I suppose my speed investment's just to outspeed other Electroses, but why would I want to do that? Fuck it, YOLO! And then, because I'd knock off. And then finally we have a Cresselia, which is just a Toxic Stall set with Lunar Dance just for team support. So, let's get into this and see how we do. Ooh, that one straight away. I'm using an account that's not too high on the ladder. It's almost in the top 500, so you know, it's almost, I think it's almost at 1300, which is usually where I like to go. As like a starter pack, but yep, we go on here. He has a Dugtrio, which if it's able to track my Registeel, that's really bad, so I'm not going to be leading off with that. He actually has nothing to take a sleep, so I'm going to lead off with my Amoonguss, just to see what I can do, as he ends up leading off with his Combuskin. I'm not sure if these carry sub Baton Pass, sub Bulk Up, because they could be Bulk Up Protect. I'm going to Sludge Bomb first, just to check, because I'm pretty sure a Sludge Bomb will be able to break the sub. I have a decent special attack stat. I don't want him setting up, that's the problem here. Don't want him passing into like Drapion, because Drapion will just destroy my team. Okay, it's Protect, so I don't think he'll have sub, because then he wouldn't have an attacking move, and most of them do carry an attacking move. Just so they can sweep on their own if necessary, or if their opponent's team allows it. Mine doesn't, fortunately enough, I think. Will-O-Wisp, weird. Very weird, but anyway, I've put the Combuskin to sleep, and he gets a bit less of a threat. I can actually sweep with Slurpuff, like now. I think I can. Shall I do it? I suppose that's gonna go through now. Yep. Let's find out. Okay. Even if I'm like +3 because he Will-O-Wisp me, I'm still in a demanding position. Or commanding, depending on how you pronounce stuff. Let me get a calc out real quick. Because I want to check if Drain Punch will kill. So I don't really want to go for play, just in case it misses. Oh. Buskin. At +6 with the Drain Punch. Drain Punch won't kill. I know that for a fact now. It does 86%, but Return has a really good chance to kill. So I'm going to go for that. I'm not sure if he wants to sack his Combuskin, because there is the chance that he will get this. Oh, he does get another turn of sleep. And he's Focus Sash, no! So he might be able to burn me here, but it might not matter in the long run, as I'm just going to Drain Punch. And he might get the 3 turns of sleep. 1, 2... Oh no, he's had all 3, so he'll definitely be waking up here. There's the chance that he'll miss his Drain Punch, and also the chance that... not Drain Punch, Will-O-Wisp. And at +3, I think I can still do a lot of work. Let's see. Yeah, I can definitely still work with this. Easy. Let's see. Let's burn myself, just for calcs. Drapion. Oh, that's not good. I thought that would kill. That's awkward. But let's see him not bring that in. Just cuz. Drain Punch did nothing. God, Slap, I feel weak. Have I got, like, investment? That's not gonna live a hit. Oh my god, that's funny. Oh, Drain Punch still... Oh, Return still goes. I can just go for that. If he's normal Gem Fake Out, then that's annoying. He might be able to OHKO me now, which is frustrating. I'm going to Drain Punch. I'm not going to return. Depending on what move he goes for here, he'll be able to knock me out. Which means Slurpuff's sweep was not as long-lived as I would have wanted it to be. It did nothing. Damn it, Slurpuff! Oh, if only this thing wasn't alive. And I probably could have Drain Punched a Combustion on the first time, but I didn't expect it to be Focus Sash, you know? But I can just spam Sleep Powder here, / Spore. I'm sorry if I was calc happy. I'm not too familiar with +6 burned calc, so I had to make myself aware of them. I would have been able to just destroy this Hitmonlee, but oh wow, I'm still in shock that he was Sash lead, and Will-O-Wisp, to be honest, but that's not the point. But my best play is easily going to be going for the Spore. I'm not sure what he'd bring in, maybe Drapion. I don't think Miss Magius or Chloritza would come in. If he wants to keep this in, he won't be able to do any damage to me. But yeah, he brings in this Miss Magius, which is great for me because I don't like Miss Magius, it's a threat. I'm actually going to double out into the Sharpedo here. Gives me the most offensive momentum. And I can start spamming stuff like Crunch. As he makes a good play, he switched that into his Sharpedo, but I'm going to go out into my Registeel as a switch. I'm pretty sure I can take an Earthquake, even if he is Sword Stance. Okay, you go straight for the Cross Poison, which is okay with me. And here, I kind of don't want to stay in. I'm going to go into Electros. What? Why would you do that? He had no reason to do that. I can't live this attack. Oh my god. Why would you do that? He had zero reasons to do that. Unless he's Lumberry, of course. But still, like, T-Wave was just obvious. Bad players. Seriously. Well, I'm just gonna let this thing that's a massive threat to my team get paralyzed. Love it. Love that. I love that. I really do, because I do not expect this thing to be Lumberry at all. It's not powerful enough. It's probably got the Scope Lens. As yeah, I'm able to eat up that Earthquake, go for the Thunder Wave. And yeah, see? Like, come on. Let's on head. Let's put him in range of Sharpedo's attack. Like, honestly, Sharpedo just wins in the game. The game. Sharpedo, Mega. Chloritza? Dead. And I'm able to paralyze him, that's good. Is he in range? I think he's in range. Not quite. So I just need a tittle more damage. Just a titty bit. And that should be golden. Nice, there we go. So yeah, let's bring this in. Yeah, I have a really good chance to kill him. I am going to protect first. Because I still want that plus speed boost. Just so that I'll be able to outspeed the trio. And yeah, nice. Just Mega Evolve and Waterfall, and hopefully I'll get a decent damage roll and knock him out. If not, there's also the Power Flinch chance that I can get. And Mega Sharpedo actually looks pretty cool in this game, so on Showdown, because of the 3D animations got put in form. Oh no! Yes! Professional. So look at this guard just going to come in now, do some mad work to his team. I hope, unless he's got weird HP investments. But Chloritza, like I saw before, I had a really good chance of killing him if he has no investment. That's not a really good chance, but it's a chance. But you can only kill me with Aura Spear, so he might not have that. And at this point, Cresselia wins me the game. I could play it to try and get the flinch, but I'd rather just go for the damage roll. Hopefully things will go in my favour here. Really hoping they do. As he is a bulkier version and he has the Aura Fist. That's fantastic. But I still think I'm in a good position to win. It's just that Mismagius which could be a problem. So let me just go for the Giga Drain, knock out this Chloritza hopefully. But I'm especially defensive Cresselia at the same time. We'll just have to see what happens. As he just brings in that Mismagius, and I do a lot to that. That's actually really good. That I'm able to do this much damage to the Mismagius. Amoonguss is going to do a lot of work here, I would think. Oh, so, I'm so upset that the Slurpuff didn't do any work because of the Will-O-Wisp that can burst in. It kind of threw me off a bit, to be honest, as I get a really lucky crit there, which is going to help me just knock this thing out. I poison resist ghost resist poison. I was going to go for the Sludge Bomb. I was like, nah son, that won't work. But he'll most likely wake up here and go for an attack. Oh no. He gets the 3 turns of sleep, which is unfortunate for him, but this Mismagius was the only thing stopping that had a chance to stop Cresselia. So now that's gone, that's going to be really beneficial to me. As he gets like 20 turns of sleep, so that worked out in my favour. Yeah, and Amoonguss might just win me the game here. I am physically defensive, so Hitmonlee won't be doing too much damage to me. And Dugtrio definitely won't be doing any damage to me, especially with Giga Drain. And then both of them Pokemon, Hitmonlee and Dugtrio, cannot touch Cresselia. Even though I'm not physically defensive. I can actually Spore here. No reason not to. As he goes for the fake out, doesn't do any damage to me. And I'm going to put this Hitmonlee to sleep hopefully. And then try and get some recovery back with the Synthesis. Because he's most likely going to knock off and do like 30% to me. But then that's the best he can do. Earthquake will be doing 25-30% maximum. Yeah, as he ends up letting that go to sleep, which is fine with me, because what I can do first of all is recover up some HP with my Synthesis, and then knock him out with a good drain. Just to start my HP from going too low. I don't want it at 50%, especially with Fake Out plus the burn. Even though I can get my Regenerator on the go, I'd rather be safe. As yeah. That Synthesis just reveals it all. All the things that can go my way are going to go my way right here. I still don't understand the Drapion play though. If anything, if he was doing that, he most likely should have been Life Orb if he was willing to make that play. But or even Lumberry. Because oh no, please don't go free. Showdown's a bit laggy, man. It only sets the first click sometimes, and that's really disappointing. And I'm gonna regret that if that happens. I will not be very happy. As okay, that worked out pretty well. Although I did not get any HP back from that. I'm just going to switch into Beckleselione, because I can just demolish him with my bulk. I do have quite a bit of defense investment. I have 300 defense, I have 96 invested into me. My most is especially defensive though, so I'm not sure how much this knockoff will do, maybe 55%, but at the same time it won't be doing much afterwards. 45%, even less than I anticipated. So I'm able to knock out that Hitmonlee, getting crits galore, ladies and gentlemen, and his last two just cannot touch Cresselia. So I've pretty much sealed up the game there. A bit of lucky sleep turns and a couple of crits at the end there, but I don't think they mattered in the long run. Amoonguss plus Crest just beat his team when Strapion died. I'm gonna Toxic this, because I think the best thing he has to touch me will be Sucker Punch. Stone Edge won't be doing jack to me. But I could be safe and just Moonlight first, I suppose. Because if he gets a crit, then I will not be happy. And if he does 30% to me, which just 12%. 12%. Oh, okay. It's not funny. Not funny at all. Oh my god. What a name as well. Salchichazdateria. Whatever that means. Was all his names weird? Yeah, there's Pelzibkaon. X Canon, Galvatron, Macan. Oh, probably anime related. Maybe. And there's the forfeit. So we got a victory under the back pocket. Let's see. Yeah, we got 12.95. That's not too bad. And we'll get another game here. Probably get another couple. Just to finish off this recording. I want to see Slurpuff do some work. That's the whole purpose of this team. But I will be back when we get one because it seems to be taking a while. Okay, we're back and we got one here against the team that is pretty weak to Slurpuff once this Doublade goes. So I need to make sure I knock that out, which I can use Electros for really and Sharpedo. So what I'm actually going to do here is lead off with my Electros, predicting the Pyro to lead off, with him predicting my Amoonguss lead because of Hariyama, and also Carbalion. Let's see. If he wants to take his time as well. I will hit that timer on this man, even though he said good luck. You need to start thinking. No thinking aloud. I am currently reading Twitter because this man is taking his sweet ass time. Here it is. Okay, there we go, finally. So he ends up leading off with that Hariyama, which I did not expect, to be perfectly honest. To be quite frank. But yeah, I'm just going to go out into my Amoonguss. Because I should be able to take a fake up very well if he wants to go for it. And also, I don't want my Electros's item to be removed because he does have a few special attackers, Pyro, potentially that Mega Skeptile. So, yeah. He ends up going straight for the knockoff. I could have Volt Switch, but I didn't want to take a fake out damage. So I can just Spore here for free, kind of. I don't think he'll go into Skeptile. No reason to risk a Poison or a Paradise like Stun Spear. Come on, man! Switch! Uxie, go! Well, yeah, Uxie or Pyro, maybe. I don't know, I don't think you go directly into Pyro. You go into Uxie to pivot. Which, if he goes into Uxie, I would expect that. And go out into my Sharpedo is a multi-purpose switch in there, which is nice. Because yeah, he goes into his Uxie, and what I can do is switch out into my Sharpedo, expecting either the Pyro or the Uxie to come in, and then I get a free hit off, kinda. Like I don't expect the Pyro to stay in afterwards, unless it's Choice Scarf, of course. Electros could actually be a better play just to pivot as well, have the Volt Switch on the go. Yeah, because I do expect this Pyro play coming up, because it's easily his best play. So going out into Electros, I get Volt Switch damage off, potentially knock off as well. But you could bring in like Skeptile, so I've got to be careful what I go for the knockoff on, because if that Skeptile Mega Evolves, it kind of stops my Electros. So he does go Pyro, and I do go Electros, so that works out pretty well for me. And I am going to knock off, because if it is potentially Scarf, and if he does want to stay, and I don't see why he would, but if he is Scarfed, I need to knock that off so that Sharpedo has a better time sweeping. Sharpedo can sweep if I weaken Carbalion and if I knock out Skeptile. Or at least weaken it sufficiently to where it can't sub on like a Protect or anything. I don't want that happening. I'm not sure if Skeptile outspeeds. I think Skeptile hits 427, so Sharpedo should outspeed it anyway, as he brings in the Doublade, which is so helpful. Because I'm able to knock that thing's item off its Eviolite, meaning that as soon as I hit this Flamethrower and knock it out, if it decides to stay in, of course, as soon as that Uxie comes in, I'm in with that Slurpuff, and I'm like, yo, what's up? Let me do a quick calc. It might not come into play, but I want to do it for reference anyway. And also for your reference, Balione. Go with offensive because they all are. Drain Punch at +6. Yeah, demolishes it. Nice. I'm not sure on that play. To go out into Doublade, and then to go out into Carbalion, as I've just weakened that sufficiently now, and burn him. The luck. But seriously, Sharpedo just wins once Hariyama goes now. Let's get that also. It's good. He's burnt, so he literally can't do anything to me. He's probably just going to go for his Stealth Rocks. No, Registeel is the most useless Pokemon in this game. It really is. It just cannot do anything to me opponent. Because Cobalion used to destroy it. Hariyama, Pyro, they just both destroy it, and it's not funny. Let's see, what do I want to bait? Whatever I'm going to do, I think I'm going to bait in that Pyro. If I bring out Crest, I bait in that Doublade. So that can't be too bad. If I bring in Sharpedo, Skeptic can come in and sub. Amoonguss will just bring in that Pyro, which I don't have switch-ins to. Apart from, actually, if he's Choice Scarf, Cresselia just eats up his attacks. So again, that's not bad. I'm actually going to bring in Registeel. Because that'll bring in Hariyama. And I have answers to Hariyama. So, not too bothered by that. If he brings in the Pyro, I can probably take an attack coming from it. Because I am specially defensive and paralyze it. And that'd be really good. Stopping that Pyro from being a potential threat. As he ends up bringing that in. Now, if it's Specs, I do not know. This is the Welcome to the Calculator show, sponsored by John Origin's Calculator Industry and YouTube channel. But, what am I calculating? Pyro? Twist? Oh, just paralyze this man. I don't even care. Because literally, Registeel is useless, like I've said. So, if I could just get rid of it, get rid of this Pyro's functionality, that'd be fantastic. Eating it up. Oh, he's life orb, that's fine. But yeah, that thing is now officially neutered. Let's see, what do I want to do? Do I set up my Stealth Rocks or do I Rock Slide for damage? Well, I can handle this, so Stealth Rocks is probably my best play. And he could get paralyzed. if luck goes my way, he could get paralyzed, so that's a benefit for me. And if he wants to switch out here, I can weaken him with the Stealth Rocks. So, okay, that's fine. Fine. So Sharpedo can basically just come in here and begin to be a monster. I don't even have to Mega Evolve to knock this thing out. Well, I hope not anyway, because there's only a Pyro for God's sake. So Waterfall. Come on, Gary. Do your nation proud. Knock him out. Smack him one right in the jaw. Well, smack her, to be polite. Come on. I'm not sure why you'd keep this, to be perfectly honest with you. You have no reason to. I mean, it does do well against Amoonguss. But apart from that, yeah, you got nothing. Okay, let's see what he wants to bring in. Probably Hariyama. Because Hariyama can easily take a hit. I'm saying this like I know. But I don't see Hariyama, so that's the confusing thing. Hariyama doesn't have proper sets, apparently. I don't run HP. Waterfall does nothing, right? To 0 HP Hariyama. That's a weird play. What, you hit? You don't outspeed me when you're not Mega. Skeptile. It's Mega. Ice Fang. Yeah, he doesn't outspeed me. Because of my +1 boosts. So I don't understand this play. Yeah, get out. See you later, Skeptile friend. Like, you had no reason to make that play. As he forfeits, so unfortunately Slurpuff isn't able to do any work as well. Again. Let's get another game. 13:05, I'm climbing. So, I'll pause until we get another game. Okay guys, we got one here. Against Triforce Mantine. It's a very powerful looking team. It looks destroyed by not you. Sharpedo once Drapion goes. And Dragalge gets weakened. But also Slurpuff can actually do some work once Gligar goes. It can set up on Slowking. So let's lead. Electros seems like a pretty good universal lead at this point. I do not mind it. But if he leads off with Skeptile, it could be in a bit of a doo-doo. But he ends up leading Slowking, which works out really well. I'm actually just going to click knock off. Because if he wants to bring in like Gligar, then I can knock off its Eviolite, which means it's a bit less of a threat. Like, honestly, like a lot less of a threat. Which means it cannot take hits from Slurpuff anymore, and it becomes setup fodder for it. So that's like a lot of bonuses. Could I go early game sweep? I don't think I should though. I don't want to bring in Sharpedo, do I? I could do. The calcs begin. Let's just pretend you're normal Sharpedo for a minute. Left plate. Quite. Ice Fan kills, so I'm actually going to go into Sharpedo. That's with Sharp Draw. Shark Draw? Sharp Beak. Strong Jaw. Fuck! His knockoff, that's perfect. That means he's pure setup fighter, so that's always good. But Ice Fang is more powerful, so I will go for that. And it hits the most of his team for the most damage, so that's also a bonus. As I'm able to do a lot, and I get the flinch, which sucks for him so much. Well, this is setup fodder for Slurpuff. It's sad to see it go, but that's just one Pokemon that you just can't really let be alive. Guy, because it can roost, it can defog, it can be a pain in the buttocks, so I don't see a problem with this. And if he wants to save this, then all to him, because I'm just getting more and more damage. And I'm actually going to Mega now. I think it's time. It's the point where I can just do mad damage to his team, and I think I need the Mega to kill. Let's have a look. Slowking. Well, actually no, I don't. I don't need the Mega. Because I don't want to lose my speed boost quite yet. I am base 120, right? Yeah. I want to get these facts right. Oh my god. Defense drop? I don't kill, I know that for a fact. So let's just bring in Amoonguss. Yeah. Can he kill me? I don't think he can. And yeah, I do a lot. And if I Mega, I do a bit more. And I can flinch. And he can't kill me. He can't kill me. I resist his attacks. Oh my god. Let's just do that. I mean, there's nothing to lose here. I mean, Dragalge can live a hit from full. But I am just hurting his team. That did not... Oh, okay. That's ridiculous. That's unfair, but I am weakening this team quite substantially, which is nice. And if he wants to keep these things around, Stealth Rock would just be a pain to him, so... It's lovely. I am switching it up to Crunch this turn. Because he could bring in the Slowking to maybe play some games, but I ain't on my watch, sir. Oh, he brings in the Gligar to stack it. I'm okay with that as well. As let's see what he wants to bring in here. Everything's going to be taking damage. I'm hitting holes right through his sternum right now, which is huge. Drapion, something I could switch into Slurpuff. Can't anymore. So that's always nice. I actually need to set up to beat this that Dragalge as well. Bit of a problem. So I'm just going to crunch again. I have no reason not to. Just to finish off this Drapion. And then on the double down, I can just bring in Amoonguss. Really, kinda. As can I live? No, it's 12%, isn't it? But on the double down, I actually can bring in Cress. I don't want to. Registeel's my best play. Yeah, Registeel's my best play. Because it can just take him all of his team on, really. Going to Ironhead? I was going to Stealth Rock. I really was tempted to. But I'm not really sure. I don't think it's my best play. Especially if he wants to start subbing up. I want to be able to break that sub. Nice. And this turn he's not going to sub, so he's going to Stealth Rock. So I can hit that Braviary up with 25%. And Sceptile is actually set up for the floor. Is it? No, it's not. It's not. As he ends up focus blasting me, which isn't very funny. I'm just going to Ironhead again because there's a chance that he'll miss. But I've got my rocks now up, so that's good. But, wow, lucky man. I say lucky. It's all skill. Gonna bring in Amoonguss, because this will force him out. And, yeah, I can just go for Sludge Bomb. It seems pretty safe to me. Braviary could beat me. It could, but I don't think it will. As, I don't know why he went for the substitute then. That Braviary is scaring me a bit because I lost my Registeel. But if he was bulk up anyway, Registeel would lose to it 1-on-1. So is that, and this Dragalge is just gonna destroy me now. But I should be able to live. I got a bit of special defense investment. If I can put this Dragalge to sleep, that'd be fantastic for me. But let's see. I'm really hoping that I live this attack. I have my entire faith put in the fact that I can live this attack. But if he does drop a Draco on me and I don't live, that's correct. So I don't know if he specs or not. I can have a look though. Choice specs versus Amoonguss. You see, that's where it comes in the. Actually, if he's not choice spec, so he's expert belt. Okay, probably not. Dragon Blade. Oh yeah, okay, he has to be specs to kill me with crit. So I can bring in Slurp up here. I think. I'm kind of putting this down to fate a bit, but I'm hoping Slurpuff can just be like, yo, what's up? Oh, this is risky. I'm basing it off. But I think he specs because the crit wouldn't have killed me otherwise. That's not the best thing to base it off. I'm really hoping. Oh my god, okay. I actually don't think I outspeed this. +2. Oh no, I do at 460. Yeah. Let me just drain punch in. I'm at +2 for God's sakes, people. And I'm at a good range of HP where I can actually live a Giga Drain. So I'm able to knock out the Skeptile. That's good. I don't want to risk misses as well. So I will have my handy dandy calculator with me. All the way home. So it looks like Slurpuff's going to actually do a late game. So I'm actually using it properly for once, which is good. Good to see. See, he brings in this bird, this prey. And let's have a gander. Let's see if return kills. That's the bulk. Oh, okay. Sweet. Return kills. Yeah. Especially with my Stealth Rocks up. So I don't have the risk play rough missing, which would be annoying. Nice, I knock him out. What about Slowking? Slowking is his last hope. It can't kill me anyway, so. Yeah, return Okos as well. Oh, this thing's a monster. Absolute beast. It's what I like to see. Slurpuff just coming in. This is what this team's about, just setting up the sweep with Slurpuff. Sharpedo does a lot of work early game, hopefully, and even late game. And then my walls just weaken his team and Electros pivots. So it's all about teamwork, collectiveness, togetherness. And this Unburden little monster, this cupcake of doom, will just come in and just clean up the game for me. I'm sorry if I was a bit cow-cappy this live, but I am kind of laddering. I am taking this team seriously because it actually hasn't lost yet, so I'm really happy about that. It's probably played about 7 or 8 games and hasn't lost, so that's the game. Did I put both G's in there? I can't remember. But let me just throw up my rank as well. I did, nice. 13, 22, 21 for 7. I think I started this at 14 for 7, so what, 7 games that is, and hasn't lost yet. So I'm actually really happy with the team's progression. It's put me on the ladder at least. If you see, he'll be low ladder, but what, top 400, top between 4 and 500, I believe. 322. There I am. No caps apparently. 462, which isn't too bad, I suppose. It's not as good as 90, which one account is. But I haven't played it in a while, so it's decayed. Mainly because it has a good win-loss and I don't want to ruin it. But this team seems alright. I might start laddering on that account. But if you guys enjoyed this, leave a like, rating, comment, and subscribe. Follow me on Twitter at John Origins. I've been John Origins, and I'm out to be.